About La Convivencia and all people living together, and I've got genes from all kinds of places. My parents told me we were of Spanish descent, so I did a little digging. Turns out that peninsula there was everybody's favorite place to rape and pillage. There were the Iberians, the Celts, the Goths, the Visigoths, the Arabs, the Sephardic Jews, and maybe even the Gypsies are all in here. I got all those genes, and guess what? None of them fit into my skinny jeans. Not a single one. I'll tell you that he has now developed a new program. It's called Scared Straight. He strips in front of young homosexual men. And that's it. It's over. Scared Straight. That's how it works. Love you, Brian.
I'm from Palestine. That's Palestine, not Pakistan. In case you went to public school. Pakistan, that's 7-Eleven. I'm from Palestine, that's 9-11. Oh, it got quiet. Actually, my mother's from Palestine, she's from Nazareth. I never met my father, neither did she. That's how women from Nazareth do it. My father is from Jordan, they met in Iraq, I was born in Saudi Arabia, I grew up in Afghanistan. You're still here, right? We're going to have a good time, man. I went to Pakistan to start my comedy career. I bombed so much, they gave me a scholarship to the United States. I had a Cuban girlfriend, they don't shut up. Like she would be on the phone 2 hours at the time, on the phone. One time she hung up in half an hour. I said, "What's the rush, sweetheart?" She said, "Wrong number." But you know, growing up in the Middle East is so different. Like I hear people, kids here complaining. When I was a little kid, life was not easy. But I remember when my birthday came. On my 15th birthday, I got my first transportation. A camel. It was awesome. It was a single hop. My dad had a family sit down. They named me like, I used to call it mini cam. I loved it. It was 200 camel power. It was beautiful. But one thing about my camel, it was the sexiest camel in town. It was so sexy you could stare at its toes for hours. It's traveling. For those of you who didn't get it, my camel had vagina toes. You know, I was that camel toe thing. I'm at Miami-Dade again. Now you got it. That camel toe thing, you know. I was at Miami-Dade, and I'm standing with a couple of guys, and this girl is passing by, and one of the guys from El Salvador said, "Look at the camel toe on that girl." Okay. The Cuban guy turned, I turned, the Cuban guy said, "Wow." I said, "Wow," I didn't know what I was wowing about. I was too embarrassed to ask a Cuban and a Salvadorian about camel toe. This is a human world. I go home, I pick up the phone, call my cousin, and say, "Muhammad, what's a camel toe?" A woman was walking by and somebody said, "Look at the camel toe." "What's the camel toe?" He explained it to me. I'm like, oh my God, all those years we had masturbation material and we didn't know. It was right in the backyard. You know, millions of Arabs, thousands of years, millions of camels, we never noticed the camel toe. Until they brought a camel to the Atlanta zoo, and some redneck looked at it and said, "Jim Bob, don't this look like my sister?"